Okay, welcome Tamago Nation. Today I am at Tien Cafe trying out their Sarawak Laksa. The portion is really big for an 8 ringgit laksa. It is amazing. But the fun thing here about this bowl of laksa is yet again I have encountered a hard-boiled egg in a laksa soup. I mean, like, this is the second time I encountered this. I am really excited to see how does this actually taste like. So without further ado, let us start with the soup. Wow, very interesting taste. This is a taste that I never tasted before in a laksa. It's sweet. There's definitely a little bit of spice there, but it is a little bit oily, too oily to my liking, I would say. But the sweetness is there. Let me just add a little bit of the sambal into the soup to see how does it actually affect the soup entirely. The sambal definitely helped with the flavoring. The soup is a little bit too oily for my liking. But with that being said, let me move on to the bihun, man. The bihun is soft, good for this soup of this bowl of laksa. But let me try again. Actually, the bihun is good. Nothing much to complain about the bihun. I think the bihun quality really is affected by the quality of the soup. If the soup is creamy, really thick, and it is able to kind of like carry the spice and everything to the bihun itself and able to stick to the bihun is gonna be godly, man. Like, but this one, I sadly to say, the soup is not able to do that for this bowl of laksa, okay? But with that being said, let me move on to the prawn. Sadly to say, even though like for this bowl of laksa, they actually give me 3 prawn, but the prawn is sadly really small size. Like, if you can see, like, this is the prawn and this is my face. This is the quality of this is the size of the prawn itself, okay? So it's very small, but hopefully it is gonna taste nice. Really good. Even though it's small, the flavor is there. The flavor really punch you. So that is really good. It's not the freshest, so minus mark for that. But overall, this bowl of laksa is a really worth bowl of laksa, because only for 8 ringgit, man. For 8 ringgit, you can get this bowl of laksa, really huge bowl of laksa. So it is really amazing. With that being said, I'm just gonna finish up this laksa and maybe move on to the next one. Okay, welcome Tamago Nation. Today I am at 31C Kopitiam trying out their Sarawak Laksa. For a price of 8 ringgit, this portion is also really huge. I am really loving the size here. Like, everything about this bowl of laksa is screaming delicious. The soup is a lot. The prawn is huge, but I don't see any devane done to the prawn, so I just have to wait and see how does it actually taste like, okay? With that being said, let me start off with the soup of laksa. Really salty, and for some weird reason, this bowl of laksa tastes a little bit like bak kut teh. I'm not sure how to explain this, but it really tastes like bak kut teh, man. Like, the soup is mixed with bak kut teh smell, and I don't know how to actually explain this. Like, when it first landed in front of me, I thought I had smelled wrongly, or I smelled the food from other stores, something like that. But goddamn, when I actually taste the soup, it actually tasted like bak kut teh. Like, what? But Damn, this is salty, man. Like, it's not spicy, it is salty. This soup is super duper salty. Wow. Damn. This is not a good sign, man. The portion is good, but the soup itself is way too salty, my man. The sambal doesn't help at all, so it's okay. I'm just gonna move on to the beef one right now. It looks really amazing. So hopefully it's nice, man. Like, the soup is salty. Hopefully the beef one is able to balance it out. Okay. Thankfully, the bihun is not that salty. So kind of sad though. Like, I mean, like, when you come to eat a bowl of laksa, one of the highlights that you really want to do is to enjoy the soup. And sadly to say, the soup is way too salty. I don't think I can finish this bowl of soup, man. If I finish this, I'm gonna lose my glorious hair. I'm gonna be Saitama really soon if I actually finish this bowl of laksa. But with that being said, let me move on to the prawn itself. Like I said earlier on, the prawn doesn't look deveined at all, but it looks fresh, okay? That is what important. Let me just bite half of the prawn and test and to see whether or not there is like the black stuff inside the prawn. No black stuff inside the prawn, and the prawn is surprisingly fresh, okay? So that is a good sign. Really love the prawn and the bihun. Sadly, the soup way too salty. So I don't know, man. Like, is it because I'm late? Like, I think it's 10 a.m. I don't think, like, even though, man, like, even though if this is like the last drop or like the last bowl of laksa you're gonna sell, I don't think it's gonna be that salty, man. Like, it is way too salty, man. This is crazy, this bowl of laksa. But with that being said, I'm just gonna finish this and move on to the next one. And maybe so that is all from me from finding the king of laksa. Let me know in the comment section below, would you rather pay an exclusive price for a good bowl of laksa or a moderate pricing bowl of laksa but taste moderately as well? So that is all from me. Hope you enjoy, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. If you like what you see, you know what to do. Subscribe, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Goodbye.